As you know, it's Canada's 150th birthday this year, and three recipients from Burlington have been chosen for the Canada 150 Fund.
First of all, Happy New Year to everyone in Burlington. And second of all, Happy 150th. So, as you know, Canada turned 150 this year, 150 years since Confederation. And the federal government is pleased to announce funding to support celebration activities throughout the country. Here in Burlington, we funded the City of Burlington and the Art Gallery of Burlington. Collectively, they received $49,500. The City of Burlington is going to be putting on some special celebrations around the Sound of Music Festival this year to celebrate Canada 150, and the Art Gallery of Burlington is making a celebration quilt, so for Canada 150. The third recipient is the Halton District School Board, and they received $97,000 for their Medicine Wheel project, which they're going to be doing as part of their activities on truth and reconciliation with Indigenous Canadians.
The Canada 150 Fund is designed to recognize and help key organizations and groups throughout the country. The chosen recipients needed to qualify in 4 different areas. MP Karina Gould explains what those are.
It is Canada's 150th birthday, and although I don't remember the centennial celebrations, we know that the centennial celebrations, 100 years, was a big, big celebration in Canada. It's a great accomplishment. We're a young country, but we're a mighty country, and so we've got lots to celebrate, and particularly this year, the federal government wanted to focus on 4 themes. First of all, our diversity and inclusiveness in Canada. Second, our environment. We know we have a majestic environment from coast to coast to coast here in Canada. Truth and reconciliation with Indigenous peoples, which is a really important part of not only our history, but also moving forward in Canada over the next 150 years. And finally, on our young people, because really when we look to the past, we also need to look to the future, and our young Canadians are going to be the ones that are going to carry us into our next 150 years.
As MP Karina Gould mentioned, the Art Gallery of Burlington is one of 3 recipients of the Canada 150 Fund. So that begs the question, what is the Art Gallery going to do for the Big 150?
Yeah, so that funding will allow us to proceed with our Celebration Quilt project. We have already invited Canadians from coast to coast to submit quilt blocks with their reflections on Canada. Which we will assemble here in the Art Gallery of Burlington, where we have a number of very experienced fiber artists. We'll also give the community the opportunity to make their own quilt blocks here at the Art Gallery through a number of quilting workshops. So it gives people a chance to reflect on Canada when it's all assembled and displayed. It will give people a chance to experience the diversity of the community and the nation's reflections. And it does help to preserve and propagate this heritage art of quilting here in Canada.
The Celebration Quilt Project is just one of several undertakings Robert and his team have organized for Canada's birthday.
We're trying to do something that supports artists at all levels and especially supports craft-based practices. So this one is open to people of all levels of skill and experience from all across the country, and it focuses on quilting, or fiber arts as we call it here at the Art Gallery Burlington. We also have projects going on related to photography, related to sculpture, related to other types of community participation. And the most elaborate thing we're doing is that in the fall, we'll be having the inaugural Canadian Biennial of Craft, which will bring together craft-based artists from all across the country for an exhibition of the best that will be accompanied by workshops and symposia, public lectures. So we have things going on all year round, and this is one, the quilting one is one that'll start in the spring when people will see the workshop starting to happen here in April or May.
Reporting for Halton Insider, I'm Shane Lansing.